I'm really grateful for my ancestors, my great aunt, and some very strong women before her who did a lot of the work, really to get involved with our tribal nation, to make sure that all of us knew our family stories and passed down our oral histories of our community and our family. So I'm really grateful for that. And I grew up spending time, during the summers, with my tribal community, and I don't live on a reservation. So I also kind of learned in, being an urban Native person, and kind of living in cities and being able to meet other Native people from different tribal nations who had been in cities that I had lived in, like Boston, and now I'm in Michigan. So things like that. So definitely kind of a complicated journey, but really good. And it was really nice to be able to, have family around and be able to spend time with family and my community, go to celebrations during the summer. The summer is a great time, because there are, a lot of powwows that go on during the summer, and you can kind of go to them, see family, friends, celebrate, eat good food, be together as a community. And so, growing up, I definitely, really cherished all of those times.
And is that something that happens once a year? Pardon my ignorance. Or,
Yeah.
with the Chinese community, there's a lot that, we celebrate, and Chinese New Year and the spring autumn festival, the moon festival, we call it, is quite big within our community, and there's lots of traditions. With yours is, being a Native American, are there a lot of customs and celebrations that you do throughout the year?
Yeah, definitely. As a Ojibwe woman, tribal nations, there's about 575 different tribal nations in the United States, which is always a number that, it's a wonderful number. And so there's almost 600 different diverse cultures and governments and, beliefs and structures. And so for my community, we definitely have events throughout the year, a lot of community events, a lot of feasts. I mean, now with the pandemic, obviously we've moved a lot of stuff online. But usually, summer is a great time for celebration because it's warm outside, and, we're able to be together and have a lot of events outside. There have been like camping trips, things like that. But there are definitely events that happen throughout the year, a lot of feasts and things like that. But I've been very happy. I've really liked the way my tribe specifically, we've done a lot of online events, and we've been able to keep our, community going strong and come together, especially for November here in the US is Native American Heritage Month. So my tribe did like a whole month of events, like ranging from, a cooking workshop to beadwork to art. And so that has been really lovely, and that's a great way for me as someone, who is at college and then at home and in different places to still stay connected and catch up with people and everything.